Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enormal Prize for another complex development build look through. We are now checking out development build 36. This actually came out a couple weeks ago, and the reason why I waited till just now to cover it is because I didn't realize there wasn't a whole lot of interest going on in the video. So I kind of just put it on the side because doing these videos actually takes a lot of energy compared to the other videos I do. But I've had a couple people come up to me wanting me to cover the new build, so I decided like, hey, if there's actually interest, then yeah, I'll do it because then it's worth it. Before I didn't know if there was a whole lot of interest. So, anyways, we're gonna check out a lot more of the Kushan the Kushan team because Beggins and all those guys have been working really hard to get Kushan playable, because the next release is supposed to be the public release where Kushan will be available for everyone to use. Right now I've been told they're about 90, maybe 95% done with them, so yeah, we're not going to do a battlefield. We kind of just want to show things off. I'm going to keep the enemy defensive, because that'll give us more time to actually check everything out. And last time I played around with it a little bit before I did this recording, the AI does work, so they do come in to attack you and everything. So yeah, the Kushan are just about completely ready to be released. So yeah, let's get in the game and check out everything new. Okay, we are in the game, and this is actually pretty cool. The mothership is docked into the scaffold. I wasn't expecting that. Last time we covered this, the scaffold was still way in the back.
Ready for orders.
Do these two just work together? Or, hang on.
Standing by.
I need to figure this out quickly, because I need to take consider this like an actual game, since, you know, the AI actually works and everything now. Here's our carrier, the Kushan class carrier, who can actually build fighters and corvettes and everything. So is the scaffold... The scaffold still builds all the fighter facilities and everything. The mothership doesn't build any of that. In fact,
ready.
Is there a command that we have to do to launch the mothership? We can retire you, which we definitely don't want to do.
Mothership.
Let's see. Ooh, you have reactors and everything on you now. So yeah, we'll check that stuff out. Advanced Defense System. Advanced Ion Defense System. Protects the mothership from heavy enemy attacks. It consists of 8 massive ion drones that automatically attack incoming enemies. Holy crap, the mothership can't move while the Advanced Defense System is enabled. That's awesome. So this is kind of interesting. How do I release the mothership? Let's build that.
I got one.
Advanced Capitalist Production Ship. I wonder if we can't use the mothership until later on in the game. Like maybe this is like the shipyard. Like these are backwards. Like maybe this is what you use in the beginning of the game, and the mothership's what you use in the later game.
Complete.
Huh.
Copy.
This is
Destination locked
this
in.
is definitely interesting. We'll have to use our carrier as our main source of stuff. Right now, carrier get back there, so they don't have to go so far to get their stuff going. And let's see, scaffold. Yeah, you can hold like every module in the world, so
Are clear.
build things.
Mothership.
Let's see, the mothership can do a little bit of damage. Just wonder if there's a way to launch it. Okay, here's our minor missiles. Drone attack. I want to check that out. Drone attack is definitely something I want to check out. Wiper, shockwave bomb, twister missile. That sounds awesome.
Roger. Subsystem built and ready for operation. Standing by.
Okay. There's our capital class facilities.
Mothership.
Is there a way to undock the mothership? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's to dock. How do we undock? we just tell the mothership to move? No? Wow, the scaffold is expensive. Holy crap. 10,000.
Subsystem manufactured.
Oh yeah, there's our heavy cruiser. The Archangel class heavy cruiser that the Kushan get. Definitely want to play with that.
Reporting.
Alright, so bombers we weren't able to check out last time, so we'll build one of those since now we can actually build it. Oh yeah, we need to build a research ship,
Attack bomber
which I
completed.
can't build. Okay, so how do we do research with this team?
Mothership.
I'm sure, yeah, we can build it from you. How do we use this fleet? There's gotta be something on the scaffold. Oh wait, I remember. Launch. Yes. Launch selected. Now what should happen is the mothership should move out. There it goes! Mothership's moving, it's undocking from the scaffold. Cool. God, that is so cool. I don't know, I mean, Homeworld's one of my favorite space games of all time. And I love, like, the first level because of the fact you get to watch the mothership be launched for the first time and just leave the scaffold like this.
Hyperspace jump successful. The core is operating at full capacity. Mothership.
I don't know if you'll call that a hyperspace jump, more like the fusion drives are working properly. But
Mothership status report.
main engines online. Alright, you're still launching.
Stand by to initiate engine sequence.
The audio seems... Oh wait, well, I mean that works. I was gonna say audio seems to be a little bit out of sync.
Main
No.
engines online.
Never mind, that was being controlled by the scaffold tractor beam. Okay, I'm just going crazy. Alright, let's get our research ship going.
Navigation online.
Reporting.
Oh, cool. This is what the Kushan bomber looks like. To me,
Engine test complete.
they look pretty
All
cool.
standard drives are operational.
If you played Remastered, it's probably the same skin, but it looks pretty nice.
Fleet command online.
Hopefully the computer figures that out. If not, we're only going to be attacked by fighters and corvettes. Because the computer doesn't know how to do that stuff.
Engineering online.
Ready.
Okay. But for this race, the scaffold is
Weapon
very
systems
important.
Fully charged.
Because the scaffold is what allows you to build your fighter facilities and everything. How much health
New
does the
research
scaffold have?
available.
700,000?
Research ship complete. Mothership.
Apparently one of the
Resourcing
enemies-
systems fully operational.
Resource systems came out. You see, we covered that in the last build.
The mothership is standing by.
I don't remember what we covered over here. We might just build everything. Screw it, just cover everything. So, build that, build that, build that.
Underway.
Scout complete.
Oh, we need to build a cloak generator for that.
Interceptor complete. Mothership.
But, since we're going to be attacked a lot, let's go ahead and build a bunch of interceptors. How many can I have at the moment? 7? So,
Defender complete.
that will be it. Let's go ahead and show off some of the fighters. Here's the scout if you guys haven't seen it before.
Interceptor complete.
I'm sure you have, but this is what the Kushan scout looks like.
Interceptor complete.
And let's see, interceptor.
Copy.
I haven't shown this off yet. Here's the Kushan interceptor. I wonder if they improved the graphics of this. I mean, it looks really good. I haven't played the remastered version in a while. I usually just play complex, so.
Standing by.
And here's the Defender. It's basically a mobile turret. I really don't use them because they don't have a lot of health compared to Corvettes, and they're slow because, you know, they're heavily defended fighters. So I rather use like light Corvettes or heavy Corvettes over these, or multi-gun Corvettes. But we'll show those off when we get there. Let's see. Yeah. So it looks like we have a couple new turrets as well for the mothership.
Mothership.
Last time I showed this off, we only had kinetic and flak. Flak is good for fighters, kinetic's good for frigates, and then we have ion, which are good for capital ships, and plasma, which is good against frigate capital ships. So these are good against battle cruisers, these are good against frigates, and these are good against fighters and corvettes.
Construction underway.
Time being, we'll build a couple of these to show
Clear.
those off.
Subsystem construction complete.
Birds are clear. Assembly underway.
Subsystem manufactured.
What do we
Assembly underway.
need for drone
Subsystem
attack?
built and ready
100%
for
energy and 2,000
Subsystem
RUs.
Construction complete.
Okay. Oh, we don't have a reactor built yet. Alright.
Birds are clear.
So we need to. So it looks like they made it to where you have to have a reactor built in order for your mothership to generate energy. I don't think our carriers have their own reactor. I do like the little plus thing next to the energy, so it tells you like it's regenerating. Like this one is going down because there's nothing. Like there's things that are using energy, but there's no energy being generated. So that's good. I'm pretty sure that'll adjust in combat. So that'll be a little bit easier to manage the energy, which I like. Which I'd like a lot. Okay.
New
Now.
upgrades available.
Setting drives to idle.
Oh yeah, how much damage do these things do? I didn't check that. 40 with 600 health, and the scout, it's also 350. 10 with 300 health. So, but scouts are also much faster. They're at 350, where interceptors are 300. Yep. I'm sure they'll adjust that more later on. That's just kind of like the starting thing. I have a fly flying around that's really annoying me. Yes, now we're charging at 0.4. I'm sure that's percentage. 0.4 percentage per second. I'm sure that's what that means. Okay. Now we need to get to the next rank so I can show off more things.
Confirmed.
What else can I build with you? The one thing about the scaffold, it can't put turrets on. That's its weakness. It can't protect itself. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, right here is where the resource supplies go, which is actually pretty cool because right here is where the harvesters dock. So it's like their big supply things. And where's that nuclear reactor that we built?
New upgrades available.
Subsystem built and ready for operation.
Huh, the nuclear reactor must be internal. Because I have the nuclear reactor selected, I just can't see where it is. I don't see anything highlighting. Alright, that's cool.
Mothership.
That means people can't destroy your nuclear reactor, but you can upgrade your energy over time. And like, let's see how much upgrading nuclear reactor does. It says 10% more energy production. Okay, so I just upgraded the energy production, and it puts our energy up to 0.5 per second.
Subsystem construction
So it was 0.4, so energy should charge much faster. So that's a decent improvement. So I wonder how much weapons consume now. I'm getting like really curious on everything now. I want to test everything. Scaffold generates energy. Wait a minute. So, oh, that's universal. Gotcha. Yeah, now the carrier is generating 1.1. Okay, so having that nuclear reactor definitely does what it says. It generates the energy for the entire fleet. Engineering kit and service. It docked into the capital ship's deck provides for extra energy production and hull reparation. So, repairing. Can quickly hyperjump into the battle to recover allied ships in distress.
Collector complete.
Bursts are clear.
Build one of
Assembly
those
underway.
just to see what the heck it does. That's new. That is definitely something new. Okay, so I apparently found a glitch.
Resource collector complete.
Apparently our harvesters aren't filling themselves up all the way. My harvester currently is about 90% full. So I may possibly have to report that. And he's also kind of struggling. There he goes. Now he docked. Now that could just be a visual glitch. Maybe he is actually docking that much. But it's kind of annoying. Because we're not filling up all the way. I might... Did we get that support thing built? I think we did. There it is. I might mess with you later.
Roger.
But let's go to
Reporting.
here and see how much he's actually harvesting. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Gotcha. He's outside the range of the scaffold. That's what the problem is.
Standing by.
I could probably fix that. Where's your modules? Oh wait, you can't have any modules, alrighty.
Confirmed.
Okay then, scaffold, please move back here.
Moving to destination.
Yeah, the problem is that the scaffold is out of range of these asteroids in the back, so they're filling up to like 600, but then when they come in, it's like, oh, I can fill to 700, and they're not doing anything. So we're gonna bring the scaffold to the back, so it's closer to all that stuff. Oh wait.
Mothership.
Everything's moving. Oh, it's because
Resource
Mothership is in
collector awaiting
military
instructions.
parade formation.
Assignment. Green line confirmed.
Ready. Underway.
Mothership. Mothership underway.
Stay there, buddy. So cool, that means the mothership can move around whenever I have to move this thing around. This team is pretty cool. Alright, you
Confirmed. Collection confirmed.
continue harvesting.
Roger.
And you, I need to figure you out a little bit more.
Receiving.
So when docked, increases energy production and health regeneration.
Responding.
Dock into the mothership.
Dock-on enabled. Dock-on enabled.
Increased amount of energy that the mothership produces.
Standing by.
That's cool. So we can dock these into like the battle cruisers and whatnot, and they'll increase the amount of energy they produce so they can constantly use their ion cannons.
Confirmed.
Green line confirmed.
Roger.
Alright, are you being covered yet? No, not yet.
Reporting.
There should be a way to... Oh, holy crap. Okay, that's a lot of lines. Sorry about that, guys. That is a lot of lines. But this yellow one's the one I need. So once we get him moved right there, he should be good. And we'll turn that off so it's not overwhelming y'all, you guys.
Mothership.
Okay, so it looks like these guys are working normal again. Alrighty.
Upgrade complete. New
Oh yeah,
upgrades available.
and then I forgot the
Unit
scaffold
increased.
actually has docking areas.
Moving to destination.
Just like any shipyard, so we can bring you closer and then you guys can dock with both of those.
Complete.
There we go. Now we need to go to you. Build a Corvette
Reporting.
facility. Cortana, please stop being dumb.
Scepter complete.
Cortana likes to interrupt.
According to Wikipedia,
Shut up! Okay,
Interceptor complete.
the lady who shall remain nameless likes to pick up on her voice every once in a while and be like, "Oh, did you call me?" I'm like, "No, I didn't mean
Moving
to."
destination.
So, I may have to reconfigure her. I think she's just getting confused on stuff. Alright, all of our corvettes are built. Let's go ahead and check them all out. So, first one in the line is a light corvette. It is the lightest corvette the Kushan team can build, which means it's the fastest, but also has the least amount of firepower. It's got one little turret in the front, so it's good against like other lighter corvettes, but that's about it. It's also the cheapest to build. I think it costs 300. Next we have the heavy corvette, which is the upgraded version of the light corvette. So it has a lot more armor. It's got 2 turrets in the front, and it's a lot slower. Oh, wait, actually we have 3 turrets. Oh, that's the burst turret. That's an upgrade. I didn't know I put it on top. That's interesting. I thought it just burst on the bottom. I don't know if that was from Remastered or if that's actually from Complex. It's because I don't remember that at all. So I think that's an add-on from Complex. So he actually has 3 turrets, which is pretty cool. He's like your main Corvette fighter. He has a lot of armor and he's pretty slow, but he can take down Corvettes pretty well. Next behind him we have our repair Corvette, which is our Corvette that refuels and repairs other fighters and Corvettes. He can also be used to repair frigates and whatnot, but he's a little bit slower than the support frigate that we'll get later on once we get frigate technology. But he's great for starting out, and he's extremely weak. He only has a small weapon in the front, so you definitely want to protect these. Then we have, after that, our salvage Corvette, which is our main capturing type ship on the Kushan side. Just like the salvage Corvette on the Titan side, all he does is go up and tries to salvage things. I can demonstrate that later by trying to capture that megalith over there. But yeah, that's his primary purpose. And behind him we have the multi-gun Corvette, which if you look on him, you can tell he has a lot of guns. Hence the name. He comes with a lot of fast-tracking turrets. They can track ships that are moving very quickly. They don't do a whole lot of damage, so this guy is really good against fighters. He has quite a bit of armor, not as much as the heavy Corvette, so he'll survive well in battle, but his specialization is knocking out large swarms of fighters. And then behind him we have our Mine Layer Corvette, which is the Kushan's Corvette class ship that deploys mines. That's pretty much all you really need to know, so we can make minefields with him, which are really good against frigate ships and above. I don't think they do enough damage to take down capital ships, so they're good against frigates and probably destroyer class. But there you go. And they're pretty slow, so we're not really good against fighters and Corvettes. But there you go. That's the whole Kushan frigate lineup from least to greatest. And I think light Corvette is 300, heavy is 400, multi-gun is 500, mine layer is 600. I don't remember how much these are, but it doesn't say because it's maxed out. I think they're around 300 to 400. Oh yeah, there's the burst attack, which I guess we should go ahead and research that since we have it. Engines are pretty decent. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention...
Ready?
No, I already did. Light Corvettes are the fastest. Multi-guns are the second fastest. These two are third and fourth. You're fifth, and heavy Corvette's the slowest.
Waiting orders.
I believe. I can double check that real quick. And once this updates down here... Did you update? Oh, you did. So yeah, you're 200.
Waiting order.
220.
Acknowledged.
200, so you're actually at the same speed.
Reporting.
You should be pretty fast. Yeah, 250.
Reporting.
250 as well. And you should be probably the slowest. 190, yep. Okay, so that's a little bit different. The ones I was talking about was from actual
Upgrade
Homeworld 1.
complete. New upgrades available. Mothership.
Because I have all that stuff memorized. Alright, so let's go see how well the salvage Corvette works. Let's go capture this megalith over here.
Capture procedures enabled.
That'll also help us harvest faster, so that's kind of what I wanted to do.
Complete.
So
New
salvage and
upgrades
repair are
available.
500, multi-gun is 600, mine layer is 800, so I was completely wrong about that. But now we can select our research ship, wherever I put it,
Upgrade complete. Mothership.
and
Upgrade
build your
complete.
auxiliary.
New upgrades available.
Ready.
Now unlock different researches that we can work on. Alright, we're about to dock in with the megalith. Let's see how well this works. Last time this was glitched. Or not glitched, but it was working, but visually it wasn't looking right.
Resistance encountered.
Still doing the same thing. Yeah, you're flipped the wrong way, buddy. We're sending Marines up into space. That's not looking the best. So hopefully eventually, before the public release happens, they can flip this guy around so it's facing downwards and sending the Marines to the actual thing instead of sending them up in space. But he still works, like as you can tell. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure something out. There we go. Sorry about that, but the engine noise was driving me crazy. But as you can see, the blue bar is going up, so we're actually slowly capturing it. So the Corvette's working, he's just not looking correct. Okay, and we got our second research ship built. They are trying to connect to each other right now, which looks like they're about to do it. Come on, buddies. Connect. You know you want to. You're kind of glitching into each other, but you worked. Cool. Let's see, did that unlock anything? Nope. That should unlock some things we can build on our scaffold. I'm going to tell you to stop moving.
Destination cancelled.
There you go. You're fine where you are. Fleet. Oh wait, you can have 2 sensors on. Anti-cloaking, improved sensors against cloaked ships. Hyperspace sensors. Let's do anti-cloaking. I always use hyperspace sensors. But now we can build a manufacturing controller and a hyperspace module. Oh wait, we can build the advanced defense system. Ooh, yes. Holy crap, that's building fast. I wasn't expecting that.
Light Corvette complete.
Subsystem construction complete.
New upgrades available.
Subsystem
What the heck is going on?
Light Corvette complete. Mothership.
That's awesome. Is that a nope, it's a module. Ooh, we're losing energy. So let's see. Advanced ion defense system protects the mothership from heavy enemy attacks. It consists of 8 massive ion drones that automatically attack incoming enemies. The mothership can't move when the advanced system is enabled. So there's a way I can just disable it? I mean, I can retire.
Mothership. New upgrades available.
Subsystem manufactured.
Okay, well that's what the advanced defense system looks like when it's activated. I actually really like that. It's like a giant cube. I see the little drones that are up here. And they'll attack things that get near us. That is awesome. Congrats, Beggins and all you guys. That is an amazing defense system. And the other one I want to try all of these out. Here's a wiper. Anti-corvette frigate defense drone automatically engages nearby enemy ships. Okay.
Unit complete.
It should just come out of the mothership. There it is. Oh, nice. You also engage scouts. That's awesome. Ah, that's awesome. It looks like a defender without the bottom thing. Alright guys, sorry about that. Apparently our dog saw something outside that he was barking at. I'm assuming it's the mailman, because this is about the time the mailman shows up. Okay, so he's pretty cool. Definitely reminds me of Defender. He's a very fast defender. Doesn't have a whole lot of health. Let's see what a shockwave bomb is. Does this work the same way? Long range controllable, anti-fire fighter, corvette bomb. Automatically engage. Fighters or corvettes are not present in the area. The bomb will remain in the hangar. Okay.
Missile complete.
Whoops. No, that's not the button I wanted. I thought
Cannot comply. Ready for orders.
I just deleted it.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Come on out, buddy. I want to see you.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Well, you're not gonna be able to see it for a while, but we have its stats. So it does 5,000 damage. Oh, shut up. I don't care if you cannot comply.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Just stay docked.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Alright, you're getting annoying. Is there anything you can attack? Or are you just gonna be...
Negative. Cannot comply.
Alright, screw it. Scuttle then. I don't care. So we didn't really see that. And then we have the Twister Missile, which is an anti-capital ship missile. Let's see what that one looks like.
Missile complete.
You're having the same issue.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Are you it?
Standing by.
Whoa.
Negative. Cannot comply.
450, you're fast, and you do 10,000 damage.
Negative.
Wow.
Cannot comply.
You're cool.
Mothership.
Negative.
Mothership
Cannot comply.
moving. Mothership, you're not supposed to be moving.
Negative. Cannot comply.
Stop
Restarting
moving.
navigation.
Alright,
Copy.
whatever.
Negative. Cannot comply.
God dang it!
Cannot comply.
Kill. Okay. Now next we want to check out is the drone attack, but I have to wait till my energy gets all the way up.
Upgrade
I
complete.
do wish there
New
was a
upgrades
way I could
available.
just tell this thing to disable itself. I can retire it.
Mothership.
It costs a lot of money to make. We'll see what happens when we run out of
Upgrade
energy.
complete.
Well,
New
for science,
upgrades
that's good.
available.
One issue I have seen is the wiper, I believe, is glitched at the moment. Visible in sensor range. What are you chasing? Yeah, he's glitched at the moment. He's attacking every single thing on the map. He's not only attacking things that are in sensor range. He's currently chasing something that I can't even see. So that means it's not in sensor range. So... Ooh, I can tell you to kamikaze. I could build a crap ton of these and just kamikaze into things. That is awesome. But we're gonna scuttle you.
We're go-
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just found out that once your energy gets below 10%, it destroys the defense grid. So it is something that stays on until your energy gets low. Okay, so that's good to know. Now, once it gets up to 100%, we are going to try out the drone attack. I really want to see what this is. But we have to have full energy in order to use it.
Waiting.
Alrighty,
Light Corvette complete.
we got enough research to get our second research hub going,
Standing
which
by.
will allow us to build a cloak generator. Oh wait, that requires 3? Never mind. Okay,
Corvette
so it's going to
complete.
be a while before we see the cloaked fighter,
Mothership.
unfortunately. Alrighty, we are now promoted to captain. Hooray! That means I can
Reporting.
build the frigates and show them off.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
So let's get that frigate facility built.
Mothership.
And we can build all 4 of our frigates. Do these require anything? You require
Multi-gun
research,
Corvette complete.
and you require research. Okay. But the research don't require anything special, so we should be good on that front. Okay, I have all the frigates built. They're starting to come out of the mothership, so let me go ahead and show them off. So the first frigate we have is the assault frigate. This is the main attack frigate of the Kushan side. I think it's I forget. Oh, it's good against corvettes and frigates. In the traditional Homeworld, they were really good against frigates, and that was it. In Homeworld Remastered, it kind of balanced them to be more like the assault frigates in Homeworld 2, which are more better against fighters and corvettes. So this one's kind of a balance. The turrets are powerful and they're fast enough to target corvettes, where you also have the plasma bombs in the middle that are good against frigates. So it's like a corvette frigate combo.
Reporting.
Behind him, we have the Ion Cannon frigate, which is my frigate of all time. All it has is a giant ion that goes all the way through the ship, and it does a massive amount of damage against frigates and capital ships. So you want to use this against other enemy frigates and destroyer-class vessels. You don't really want to use them against battle cruisers, just because they don't really have the health to survive against those. But in large groups, they probably could take one down. But other than that, he has like no defenses against fighters and corvettes, and his maneuverability is too slow to attack those vehicles, or vessels, I should say. So yeah, he's useless against those.
Roger.
Next, we have your support frigate, which is your upgraded version of repair corvette. He can dock mini fighters and mini corvettes all at the same time to get them all refueled. His repair array is much stronger than the repair corvettes, so you can use them to repair frigates, destroyers, capital ships, maybe even the mothership if you had to. But he's a little bit too slow to repair fighters and corvettes, but anyways, they'll just dock to get refueled and repaired that way. And then after that, we have the drone frigate, which is your anti-fighter frigate, because all he has is a bunch of drones that survive the that surround the ship, and he destroys enemies that attack him. And because the drones just to protect him, and they're very fast-moving turrets, so they'll do that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take a break here. I've been recording for about 55 minutes. You guys probably don't know that because I'm going to cut the video down. So prepare for part 2 of this later on. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing. Check out the other space stuff I have on the channel. And if you really enjoy what I do, please consider signing my Patreon, because that would help us out. But you don't have to. It's just a nice thing to do for people. Anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.